time has come.
It's time to kick this pig.
In the dick.
Oh, no.
Who is this character? The Baron.
The Baron.
Files podcast.
One of the most fantastic things you'll ever have in your entire life.
Righto! And welcome back to the Baron Files podcast episode
132.
And Grant, thank you for the burp right
I
at the
didn't
start.
realise it kicked off. I know I said I was ready, but I didn't realise you'd already pressed it. I had to make sure I did it, though, because some people that listen don't know that I'm a complete nutter fucking pig. As yet. Confirmed. So, yeah, Confirmed. we've got a few stragglers over the line tonight. Everyone's aware.
Righto, into my born dry. I'm getting a bit low on these ones.
I just cracked it.
Mm.
We are. We're down to our last two mandarins, Si.
Yeah, so...
And big favourite of mine.
Something to think about, Simon. We need some extra mandarins because we all like them ones.
We do. If Europeans are listening, I'm running quite low on Lamborghinis.
Yes,
yes. Dangerously low. 0 is where I'm at. So rip in. Catcher, how's your week been, Baron?
What have I done? So,
Fuck all.
well, it's only Monday.
Tis.
What about the weekend?
We last.
What does the
seven.
weekend
Oh, I
bring
actually
for
went
you?
and watched a bit of local football on the weekend. Went and watched Burnie and Penguin, the Brad Crawford Cup, we call it.
Code for got blind.
Yeah, because Sparrow's he's
Former constituent of both.
represented both clubs.
Club legend of
Yeah,
both.
yeah. So we went and watched that and pissed down with rain.
Oh,
It was
bucket.
horrible.
Whoa, I don't reckon I've seen that much rain on the North West Coast for a fucking long time.
Yeah.
Like, that was heavy rain.
Queensland-like.
Yeah,
It
it
was,
was.
100%.
So we went and did that. Drank copious amounts of alcohol in a very short amount of time. Oh, yeah. So, like, usually when we end up at Casey Saltmarshal's house, as we did that evening, it could go till 11 o'clock Monday.
Which it has.
Kind of. It has done before.
Yes.
It wouldn't be the first time, you know what I mean? But
I did, in fact, pick you up from there on the way to work one Monday. You got there Saturday afternoon.
That's true.
And I had to pick him up Monday morning. And I work at Wivenhoe, which is 10 minutes back that way,
we
so
got
I had
there
to bring
Saturday
you
night.
out here.
We got there Saturday night.
Saturday
that one.
night
Yeah,
after
yeah,
a session.
yeah.
Brought you home Monday morning, and the whole time you just said, fucking oath, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Bowen Keanes had to pick me up there before too.
Yeah.
I've had a few trips from Casey's on the Monday.
On the Monday, yep.
Yeah,
Actually, the whole way home, you just said, I'm in so much trouble, but fucking oath, we had some fun.
It's just a good night.
Good couple of days.
Good couple of days. It was. That's right. When you're having a fun, why fucking stop? Like,
Yeah, not a care in the
I
world.
didn't have to go to work in those days. I was on days off and that sort of stuff. It all worked out. Like,
Yeah.
there's no one, yeah.
Funny thing people always used to say about you, and I had to correct them. I don't want to embarrass you. There's people used to say, fucking oath, that Hepburn must love the gear, like the fucking Coke and that. Doesn't touch it.
No.
Just refuses to go home.
Never touched it.
Can
Never
drink
had
for fucking days.
it. Never had it.
I do like one just recently with you. You went to Sydney for
Steak and
the horse,
kidney.
for the horse racing.
Oh, yes.
And then decided to stay on an extra day and forgot to actually ring your wife and let her know.
Yeah. Forgot. Yeah, that was when we went up to watch my horse run. So first thing we got there and went and watched the races on day one. And we got blind, that sort of stuff. Went back to the races next day because that was when our horse was supposed to run. And I decided, I'm having a really good time here. I'm just going to stay up for another night. I forgot to book. I changed my flights.
Yep.
Forgot to book accommodation. So,
Wow.
Tommy Dale from the Alpha Blokes podcast adopted me for the night. He had a spare bed in his room, so he looked after me.
Well, you
That
don't
was good.
take up a lot of room.
Yeah, and then
No.
but Meg said, rang me the next day. Why are you still in Sydney? I said, what do you mean? She goes, you were supposed to come home yesterday. I went, oh, yeah, I was too.
Had three
I
things
changed
to
my
do.
flight.
Changed my flight, booked some accommodation, let my wife know.
Yeah.
1 out of 3.
Only had time to do two of those things, or one of those things.
Yeah.
Saying that though, it would, like in a different time, that phone call could have happened in which she could have said, Nathan, you went me home last month.
Yeah,
Still yet to
that was
return.
only one day. Like, that's fine.
Not
So,
a year.
Yeah.
Not a full Olympic cycle.
Yeah.
Like,
But
well,
see, so the key to getting away with that sort of behaviour is it starts happening day one.
You've got to set the
you're
precedent.
Don't this fucking bullshit where you're not.
Turning it
I was
on.
exactly who I was day one with my wife.
Yep.
I've never changed. Like, how people turn it on and they go, oh yeah, I'm this wonderful fucking person. So, sort of, don't do that shit. Just be fucking honest with who you are, and that's who I was. I was a fucking bender.
Bendering selfish pig.
Yeah, that's
Take
right.
the good and the bad. Take the good and the bad.
And so she has stuck with me through that.
She has,
And I
yeah.
don't get in too much trouble if I have a big one. So
Yeah.
Well, she sort of understands that you need your time.
that's right.
I think your famous words were, if they're not prepared to accept you at your
Exactly.
worst, they don't deserve you at your best.
Yeah, that's it.
Women
I
are
think
like
Marilyn
that.
Monroe
Yeah,
stole
you
that
see
one.
it? Women-
And let me tell you, my worst and my best isn't that far apart.
Very close on the. If it was an abacus, the two beads would just be.
Consistency's key.
I digress. So I actually got home 11:30 p.m. on the Saturday night.
The same day you left home.
Yeah.
Fuck me
yep,
dead.
Yep. No, Sparrow was there too, and his missus was coming to pick him up at 11 o'clock. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make a smart decision for once in my life, and I'm going to come home early. And I did. I still managed to plough in some fucking piss, though.
I can imagine how much you would have punished.
yeah.
Actually, did Sparrow tell you how he got wifed recently?
Oh, yes! Did you hear about that?
Have you heard about the wifing?
Green one.
You did a job, thought you'd done right, but in she comes, and now you've been wifed. Hey, yeah, now you've been wifed.
Sent me a photo on Snapchat, I think it was.
Yeah, it was on Snapchat. One of the socials.
His wife had told him that he'd put the bread in the wrong way into the toaster.
I think he said that to me.
It doesn't say up or down.
No.
No, they're fucking square.
That's it.
I don't know if you have
It just
rectangle
goes
bread,
there.
and
No.
it wasn't high top or anything. It was a
No.
run of the mill,
Yes.
Run of the mill,
regulation Woolies
yes,
white
yeah.
fucking slice.
Yep.
I would have ripped it out of the fucking wall and just
Yeah.
smashed on the fucking tiles and said, "Well, now no cunt can use it, so it's fucked."
There
That
he
would
goes with the
infuriate
C-bomb
me.
early there.
Yeah.
I was quoting
Straight
Sparrow's
into
missus.
Yeah. Because he did send that, because I remember writing back to him and say, well, you know next time just to sit it flat on top.
On top.
Yeah. You know
It's
next
just
time.
heaps better. Just go and get a blowtorch out of the shed next time and hold it. And just do that. Is this better, woman?
Yeah, I don't know how you can do it upside down. The
wrong way.
The wrong way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Dunno.
made me fucking laugh. Oh, that was incredible.
Yeah, it doesn't say top or bottom, I don't think. So,
No.
yeah.
Well,
Definitely a wifing, though.
Peter's going to run us through his last few. He's having a lot of fun. Doing
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
favourite task.
Yeah, so this is your catch-up time now.
How was I moving when I walked in tonight?
Yeah, well,
The old back,
rough, wasn't it?
The back's
Yeah.
crook because I'm moving house and I am using muscles that I've not used for last time I moved 5 years
Yeah.
ago, basically. But yeah, not in good shape.
Not a good show.
I just hate it. I hate it. And the
Have you
amount
got
of
removalists doing something, or are you doing it all yourself?
I think you know me better than that I wouldn't be forking out for that.
One of the tightest blokes I know.
He'd rather break his body even further.
He's on more money than me and Crent put together.
Don't reckon. But the all the stuff that you accumulate. Now I said to you when I walked in, I think I've got like 5 t-shirts because I wear 4 or 5 on rotation. Anyway, when I start loading them in a bag and moving to the new house, I've got way too many clothes. But they're all 20 years old. Like I probably get.
you're holding on to them because that was your favourite T-shirt back then. Oh, I
and
might
I'll-
fit back into that
I'll
one
use
day.
it.
Yeah,
I'll
I get
use
it.
at some
I
point.
hope
get
you
it.
didn't throw out your because your 30-year reunion will be coming up.
Yes,
Have you
it
still
is.
got the
Next
shirt
year,
that
I've
you wore to
still
your
got my
10
shirt.
year 20?
Yeah. Still got that one. I'll make sure that one gets another run. Absolutely. But no, we're into the new house. And it's cool. We're liking it, but still moving stuff from the old house to the new house is a bit of a change over
it's a
period.
pain in
So,
the ass.
and it's just like couches, tables, all that's done. Beds are done. It's emptying every cupboard of the toys and
That
the,
have stacked up for 5 years.
yes, and the plates and the cutlery and the glasses and the it just does me head in.
Trophies.
If anything,
Trophies, yes.
if anything in that house has dust on it,
Chuck it.
throw it.
Yeah, just hurts throwing out so much that you spend so
spend
Yeah,
much
I'm not.
money.
I'm not a
yeah,
good
money,
chucker. Yeah, I'm not a good chucker. I keep shit on a bit of order.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit ruthless. My wife is not so ruthless. Like, mate,
Yeah.
she's still got a fucking school books, mate.
Elisa's got containers of. She got an A+ for a picture when she was in like grade 7.
Picture magazine. Which one was she in?
Home girl.
One of my mates wants to know.
She drew these daffodils when she was a kid, A++ or something she got, and she still holds on to it. And then on the rare occasion, they'll come out and just say, what a great artist she is. I'll get a clip for this.
The boys in on it now too. Just now I go, oh yeah, no, good job, mum.
Yeah. But there's these big plastic containers of school books and stuff.
Yeah,
and
wow.
Yeah,
the old
Meg's got the
yearbooks
same
and things.
Yeah.
And
Used to store it out here, and I went, nah, it's not happening. I can't fit it anywhere. So I
it's
took
in
it
the-
inside now.
yeah.
So it's gone from
yes.
in-house to shed. Next step is usually bin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but not with her stuff.
Back inside.
Back inside.
And has probably not popped the lid
Yeah.
off or whatever
Nah,
since they've been
wouldn't have
moved
a clue.
around. Nah.
It's probably a dead mouse in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't want to. I know you're going to argue with me, Nathan, but I should put this up on the socials. I was
You won't put it up.
looking through looking through a bit of stuff at Mum and Dad's on the weekend, helping Mum find something, and I come across that little beauty of me in grade 8.
I saw that.
Wow.
I nearly screenshot.
Have a go. Yeah, that has to go up.
I'm not sure whether it's the bleach blonde or the bleach blonde with the black monobrow that really
wow.
sets it off.
And what was your little line that you sent with it?
Oh, it's actually,
Sorry, guys.
Can't leave any for anyone else.
yeah, I'll find it.
along
Where
that
the
line.
fuck is it? I did save
Do
it.
you know what? I need to
Is it
start
on
this Facebook
No, it was
community
Snapchat.
page, don't
Yes,
I?
Yeah.
you do.
And that would be a perfect thing to
Yep.
put on
Get it
that.
going.
So that'll be me
That could
task for
possibly
this
be
week.
the
The profile picture.
Oh, you have to find one of each of us, though. It's got to be fair.
Maybe you with your undercut.
Oh, it's special.
That
Yeah.
you used to roll. Yeah,
I
you
did
do
used
that
to
one.
have an undercut.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now it's an overcut.
You had an immunity necklace too. Did you have the big wooden bead necklace or not?
Probably, yeah.
Like the
I ran a
survivor
few-
immunity necklace.
Ran a couple of necklaces over.
Or like
over
the surfy, like the
journey.
little white, little rocks. Is that the
Yeah.
one you're talking? Like the little choker
is
one?
that
Is
one?
that
That's
one?
one of
I
those
would have had white rocks. Nah, might have had like the tin,
little wooden-
I reckon
tin
that yours was more black with your
And
white skivvy.
I ran a
Your turtleneck that used to-
I ran a Nike little square Nike one
Ah,
for
yeah.
quite some time. Yeah.
I had the
might
Nike
have
Tick
been what it
earrings,
was.
but I had the fake Nike Tick, the bigger one. You know, the real Nike was quite sleek, the little earring.
Yeah,
the stud.
yeah,
I had the fake, I had the Barley version.
Oh yeah.
And the Vic Market.
Couldn't wear it in the chlorine, I can tell you. It's as good as the fucking. I got a big set of listeners that took out most of my ear. Imagine people with regulation earlobes. They would have been in stripe. Be walking along like that.
There'd have been some overhang at least.
A little bit of
Oh, yeah,
overhang, yeah.
absolutely.
But we'll give that a run on social media. Would that be okay?
You'd share it across to the You're going to share it to your own social media, aren't you?
Oh, I think the world needs to see it.
Yeah, well, and then from
Yeah.
there you can just share it across to.
My hair actually looks like
community
noodles in that photo. I don't know how I managed to pull it off.
That's no wonder it's gone.
Look at the hairline though, strong.
It was strong.
Strong.
If you're hearing this now, the listeners, if you're listening to this now
And you haven't seen
and you
the photo.
haven't seen the photo, go to our photo because it should be up by now because this is going to
Yeah,
come out
it's
in a couple of days.
away. Yep.
Just ring Crent on 0409.
You go to our socials now and it should be on our Facebook, I reckon we'll go, won't we?
We can do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking good. Looking sharp.
The
So
old
that's all you've
fucking
done.
Slim Shady.
Slim
That's all
Shady.
I've done.
Yeah.
That is all I've done.
Slim Shady. I just wasn't
Slim Jaggy. Slim
wasn't
Jaggy.
very slim.
Oh, you were pretty slim in that one. That was,
Oh, yeah, it was grade 8. Yeah. Graduated
That was
from peak. That was peak athletic
Peak,
performance,
yep.
actually. Yeah.
but that's all you've done. Moved house.
Ah, yeah.
It's a pretty
what
big
else
job,
is
though.
there? And if I wanted to do anything else, yeah, I would have copped it because
Yeah.
hang on, we've got so much work to do.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
fair because you just got to get it out of the way.
So no beers.
No Osama Bin Laden's.
Yeah, no, that's very special. Yeah.
I like that one.
I knocked over a few froth Whitlams myself, actually. I've been sitting on that one. Actually, I had a good Saturday afternoon. Was awesome. Just went to Mum's hot tub and took the boys home and just sat there and played the PlayStation, watched the footy and pissed down outside. And I'd say this a lot, but we never do nothing. It was fucking awesome to do nothing.
Yeah,
Just have a few
So
tins
then
and-
when it rains, you just
the boys loved it. Just sat there and played the PlayStation and watched. Yeah, it was good. Looking forward to the next rainy Saturday.
well in the pissing down rain, I was moving furniture. That's
Yeah, that would have been shit. Yeah.
I was sitting
Made me
there just
wild.
draining tins, but it was amazing. We got a new dog, of course. New
I
addition
saw
to the
that.
family.
That's
New
right,
pup.
yeah.
yeah.
Got him on Friday, so got a golden. We've only ever had little. Oh, growing up, I had little dogs, and our little dog we lost recently was a little fella. But we're going for a golden retriever this time.
Much bigger.
Yet to
much
retrieve any.
clumsier.
Yet to retrieve any gold.
Yeah.
I can assure you. But so it was one of those conundrums where you and the wife disagree. So I wanted to call him Jackson, and she wanted to call him Nash. So we compromised, and his name is Nash.
Nash,
So worked out really
Could have
well.
gone with Jash
Jash.
Yeah.
Or just Ash.
or Naxon.
Accent. Oh, wow. But no, he's going well. It's awesome, though, because my youngest, as we talk about, doesn't sleep. And now we also have a dog that doesn't sleep. So you're, up, you're
awesome.
up anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well just be up screaming at two things.
So you
instead of
have it
one.
inside or you got a dog out
Hey,
for
he'll
it
be an
outside?
inside dog, yeah. He'll go out to piss, my dog. That'll be about it. The
Was
know about
Nash after anything?
No, I think Renee just Googled dog names and she got the
And
kids
went
on
with
board. I was at work and she got the kids on board and then I was in Barney Rubble big time. So.
yeah.
And they said, oh, why don't we make Jackson his middle name? And I was being real mature and said, I'm just going to get my own fucking dog and call it Jackson. Don't even worry about it. Keep your fucking dog. But after this, I'll be putting a pause on getting another dog. And that was one thing I didn't know. I haven't bought a dog for 13 years. How fucking expensive they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
3,500 for a
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And that was
you,
cheap.
you were looking at 5,
Oh,
weren't you?
yeah, fucking Jesus. I was
Trent
like,
wasn't.
Well,
Renee was.
Renee was, yeah.
I was like Googling shiploads dogs. Like, do they do reject shop or something? I could have one. I could have a dog with one ear or something. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? It'd be cute to me.
Yeah.
I was cute to someone in that grade 8 picture.
that's it, yeah.
Actually,
Everyone.
nah. I don't think even my aunties hugged me at Christmas with that fucking look on me. But Jesus Christ, doing it very tough. Some people from high school will be writing in now like, yeah, no, he was a fucking loser. He's not joking. Doing the run sheet, this is actually a real challenge the last week. And we've touched on it a little bit. The amount of work you have to do now to make sure things are actually fucking real. Because I see these stories.
everything's AI now,
and people
and
send it
it's-
in, I think, I'm going to look like a dickhead if... And so I'm sure a few slip through. But
We
most
only
of the time now-
read what we see, though.
Yeah, that's right.
We did the one the other week, the 7 seconds, the gravity stopping for 7
Yeah,
seconds on August 12th. Now, that was a hoax. Our clip we put up didn't say that we'd said it was a hoax, and we copped a hiding.
Did we?
About it in the comments section, which is fine because our clip did only talk about what we'd read.
Yeah.
Didn't actually...
We
probably cut it too...
We weren't breaking the story.
No.
We were just commenting on the story.
Yeah, and it was, and we hadn't said that it was debunked or anything like that. So I get what you're saying there, Grant. Every story that comes out, you got to go, right, is this legit or are we going to cop an absolute beer?
I go AI mode, Google it, and sometimes you think, geez, that's unlikely, and and it comes up straight away. Yeah, it's off a satellite page or something.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I was going to mention too how different people view things and how you think about things now. Like, so me and the Dale, Sunday night, we get the kids to bed. It's our time, and we watched it. It was like, fuck, we always just sit there and flick through Netflix. I was like, first thing we fucking see, we'll put it on. So watch this Office Romance. Have you seen a new movie on Netflix? No. Office Romance.
Oh, that's got Jennifer?
Jennifer in it.
Lopez in it.
So
it
was funny because we watched it last night.
Yeah.
It was a little bit corny and predictable, but it was all right. It was pretty funny at times.
And it's got
the bloke out of Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Jason Sudeikis.
No, the captain.
The angry.
Yeah. He's quite funny.
Roy Kent.
Not Roy Keane, as we discussed. But anyway, so I thought it was quite funny. But I was talking to a mate this morning, and he goes, I thought it was said about the movie. What do you want? He goes, I thought it was shit. I said, mate, I could watch Jennifer Lopez pressure clean a driveway for 2 hours and fucking... I'd be still demanding that movie win every Emmy going, so every fucking Oscar. So, yeah, I was like, you don't buy into the fucking storyline.
Yeah.
If Jennifer comes to the screen, just enjoy the show.
Just enjoy that. 100%.
Never been a big fan of J-Lo.
Haven't you?
Just
Get
the
out.
it's the whole diva thing for me. That I just think she's a shit person.
Really?
My headphones come up again. You hear the old that she makes all the demands. It's got to be 1,000 thread count. It's got to be this. She's real horrible
I
with
don't
people,
like
and
that,
I
yeah.
I haven't
sounds
seen as
like
much
too
of
much.
Yeah.
Especially when she's Jenny from the block.
I know. Exactly. I can tell you,
And
Jenny
she's
from the block.
still Jenny from the block, I believe the word said.
I don't believe on the block there's too many 1,000 thread Egyptian sheets
No.
getting around. So
Yeah.
She has been, I'm chasing here, but I'd say engaged or married probably 6 times.
Yeah.
So that's probably
Yeah,
a little bit of an
righto.
indication.
Yeah.
But if you're listening,
Jenny wants
Jen,
a rock.
I'm still a big fan.
Yeah, 100%.
She's holding her own. No doubt about
And
that.
welcome onto the pod anytime.
Yeah, big fan of the pod.
And not
Probably won't need you guys for that one.
not in a bad way, but to be 50 odd and stay in that condition. I'm not just talking about looks either. Like
She's fit.
fitness,
Like,
and everything, like, incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah, good effort. I suppose when it's your job though.
Yeah, true.
Like, I'm here to know sports facts and not fuck up.
Yeah.
And I do one of those really well. It's everyone
Take
has,
your pick which one he's talking about.
everyone has a specialty. A few viral memes or memes have come through.
We need a stinger for
pedal
viral
us.
memes.
Yeah,
Viral
I think we
memes.
do, don't we?
Because it is really viral memes is our shtick, isn't it? That's probably what we sort of.
I guess it started the trend of
Yeah,
doing different
yeah,
things.
yeah.
First one, like, circling back to the Bonnie Blue. Shag and Bonnie Blue will be like throwing a drumstick into an empty warehouse. That was, again, first time you hear something, you don't mind it.
And do you picture it?
Yeah.
Like, so
You
literally,
just think-
like a
you just
drummer,
see
drumming it.
And then just
And the big doors going, I was like, ding, 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 ding. That's what I was saying. And the other one sent through, my fucking mum always gets on my dad's case for being bad for the environment because he refuses to recycle. But I told the bitch he saves water all the time by showering with our babysitter. That was pretty cool.
fantastic.
Doing his bit.
Told the bitch. Fucking told her.
What was that? There was the time when the Simpsons needed to save some money or something like that. And Bart sort of said, I'll take up smoking and I'll quit that. And Homer goes, good for you, boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I did see one while you're going on the viral memes.
Keep going.
Son, why is my sister called Teresa? Dad, because your mum loves Easter. It's an anagram. Son, thanks, Dad. Dad, no problem, Alan.
Alan.
It's an anagram.
Anagram.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to sell that, but no, you didn't.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Clutch was slipping for a
No,
minute.
it wasn't.
Just couldn't quite get
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Fair enough. Has your brain got like a wind-up crank handle? that
Mine.
just keeps
Look,
going?
I pick up things very slowly.
We've noticed. This one came in, and I wasn't going to run it, but it is quite interesting. Machine Gun Kelly, the rapper. Have you heard of him? Name?
Yeah, with that.
Married
Yeah,
to Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Megan. Goes by MGK as his stage name. He was left seriously ill while trying to transform his body with a huge blackout tattoo. Colson Baker, otherwise known as, opened up about the grueling process to cover his arms, chest and stomach in the bold blackout design, pushing his body to the limit over a 2-month period. He was reinventing his sound and wanted to reinvent his body, the 36-year-old told the interviewer. He explained celebrity tattoo artist Rox is behind the dark mode tattoo, which covers most of his upper body, although the process was meant to take up to 2 years. He pushed to get it done faster, pushed his limit, and got seriously sick. She warned me that it was going to be near impossible, even from a pain tolerance standpoint. He said, yeah, I've got 2 months. Let's get it done. He spent weeks undergoing daily sessions at the studio, leaving his body no time to heal. After the first week, they hit his lymph nodes around my armpits and shoulders, and he got really unwell. My skin turned yellow. I wasn't able to sleep. I stopped being able to move certain parts of my upper body. Despite the pain and stress it was putting on his body, he pushed forward and looked at the grueling process as a challenge to overcome. I came out the other side extremely inspired, he said. Not just because of what I had done, but because of what I had to overcome.
So he's inspired himself.
Inspired
Someone
himself by
colored him
getting
in.
a tattoo. Yeah. There's another ones reminded me of that other meme where they were saying about Kylie Jenner, how she had to get into that dress that time. And they said, oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You've inspired a lot of Syrian refugees. But overcoming what you've had to overcome. People live in refugee camps eating 4 grains of rice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought
And
that
you've
was pretty
slid into that dress, yeah.
Managed to find your way into
Yeah,
that
I'm
dress.
not sure that's an inspiring...
Look, this is going to sound silly. It did sort of look cool when you
Yeah,
see
but I
the
wouldn't say it was
photo.
inspiring.
I'll chuck it up on our
Yeah.
socials.
He could have just got a fucking paintbroll and went...
Yeah, the inspirational part's a bit of a stretch.
No,
but
do that. Put it up on the side.
I'll chuck it up on the socials anyway.
Yep.
The photo.
No, he won't.
He's fucking not going to. I bet we don't get the photo of him. I bet we don't see it there.
Send it to me. We'll make it happen.
Righto. With the caption, maybe not.
Yeah, I reckon that's great. Caption was good.
Do you have a work pest?
Me.
I thought you may say that. Either one. I got this bloke I work with, and he's a fucking real pain in the ass. Like, and just little shit. Like, you get back to his desk, and he's changed the size of your cursor on the screen to the whole screen. And
Oh,
it's pink.
yeah. Sorry, we got a guy that'll do
And shit
something.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
He regularly changes people's email signatures. He'll just go and like change 2 letters in your name or change your job title or something. And you don't know how long you'll be fucking.
Is that where your name gets mixed up all the time?
Oh yeah.
Brent J.
I actually lock my computer every time I leave the desk because I knew what the little fucker's going to do. So yeah, it reminded me of a online thread I saw years ago. It's read about 4 times.
Yep.
Of a bloke getting bullied at work, and I wanted to run with a few because I thought they were quite funny. I'm a bit worried we might have done it now, but at some stage.
Oh,
But
right. This could be repeat
does it-
content.
yeah, I copped a bit of heat about
That's
the
good.
repeat, but
go.
anyways, this is Simon complaining about a bloke called David. I had 2 boxes of business cards in my desk drawer, and sometime in the last month, David Thorne replaced them with cards that had my title changed from graphic designer to horse whisperer. I don't know when he changed them, so I don't know how many people I've given out to people. This is a waste of company money and unprofessional. Action requested, disciplinary.
Is this reasonably old?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I
think you have done it, but
Have
a
we
long
run it?
time
Yeah,
ago.
I'll
So
stick
go
to
for it.
that.
Go
So
for
it's
it.
come again. Simon complaining about David again. While I was at lunch, a package came for me because I ordered a T-shirt online last week. It was on my desk, and when I opened it, there was a pair of socks in it. I could tell the package had been opened and taped back up. When I went to David Thorne's office, he was wearing the T-shirts. He did not have my permission to open the package or touch my personal property. Action requested, disciplinary. Another one. David Thorne keeps answering the phone by saying, hello, this is Simon Dempsey. I've asked him to stop, but he's still doing it. Scott from APB rang and asked for a PDF, and David said he couldn't do it right away because it's time for his nap. This is unprofessional and makes me look bad to the client. He also keeps sending me videos using Photoshop to make it look like he's on a roller coaster. He's wasting company time and internet. Action requested. Disciplinary. I put a Tupperware container in the fridge that had a sandwich and a Kit Kat in it, and when I opened it at lunchtime, there was a pickle in it instead. This is stealing. I know it was David because he said I should go to lunch early because I deserve a break today, which is what they say in the Kit Kat ad. He did not have permission to take my property.
Sharp as a tack.
It's going well.
Action
Another one.
required? Action
Required. Requested disciplinary. Another one. Whilst I was at lunch, David Thorne went on my computer or went on it over the network without my permission, and he photoshopped Justin Bieber's face onto all the photos in my personal stock images folder. He did not have my permission, and he admitted to doing it. This is a waste of company time and damage to my personal property. Action requested.
These all,
Disciplinary.
I'll be honest with you, like, these so far, they're just like pranks, really.
Harmless
it's not a
pranks.
big
I
deal.
wouldn't say it was bullying.
But you
I
can
just
tell-
don't think he's taking it well.
Certain personalities would get irritated with the
Yeah.
constant
Yeah,
nature of it. So,
And why do you reckon he's continuing on doing it?
yeah,
Because
that's a
it
getting
pisses
a
him
reaction.
off.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
This will fuck at work. If he gets a reaction, he goes harder. It's Luke Wheel and Spec.
Yeah.
Whilst I was downstairs in the meeting, David Thorne painted my iPhone white with Tipex. This is damaging my personal property. It is the third time he's damaged my property on purpose. I know it was him because before I went into the meeting, I said I wanted the new white iPhone.
That's
Yeah, doing a favour.
He's got Tipex in the plug that the headphones go into. Action requested, disciplinary, and other. And then he's got brackets, replace it.
Oh, yeah, well.
Couple to go. While I was away yesterday, David moved my desk into the kitchen and moved the water cooler and bookshelf and the plant to where my desk was.
That's off the office, surely.
And he's 100%. And he changed the photo of Karen I had in the frame to a photo of the fridge. This is taking personal property and wasting company time because it took me 2 hours to move it all back by myself because he said he was too busy researching wasps to help.
Well, he might have been working on a client that was worried about wasps or something.
Well, there could have been a big
Trying to
deal.
work.
Yeah,
Could
so-
be an extermination.
Trying to work.
And lucky last, I got an email from Louise saying that I had to pay $75 for swimming lessons because there's company safety regulation. When I gave her the money, she didn't know anything about it. I know it was David because when I asked him if he had to do the lessons as well, he said no because he showed her a copy of his high school swimming certificate. But as it turns out, there are no lessons. You can't send emails from other people. This is fraud and a waste of company time. Action requested disciplinary.
So I wonder if this guy ever got in any trouble.
That is a more advanced version of Dwight and Jim off the office.
Well,
isn't
I
it?
think that's where it because upon reading a bit further, that was on a thread website. So it was like a satire written, but there is a comment there saying the guy took inspiration from workplace.
Yeah,
so
of course.
He's just documented, but it's written as a satire article. But yeah, it was fucking funny.
That's fucking great.
It's actually harmless pranks.
Harmless pranks,
but it would
yeah.
fucking annoy you.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff.
The lunch one, I'm off. I don't like taking. Don't touch
Nah,
me food.
don't.
Don't touch
yeah,
me food. But the rest, yeah, you can paint my iPhone if you want.
Pretty good. But yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
know
like
about
it.
the iPhone. I don't think I'd be real happy if someone
Nah,
took my phone
that
and
would.
Tipex it.
Tipex.
Damaged my property. Requesting disciplinary.
Put it in your case. No one's going to notice it.
Well, true.
Oh, no, you'd see it easily. Now, this is not sport. We haven't had one of these for a while.
Fucking hell. Just play the fucking intro, will you?
I can see that you'll get a bit riled up here, Baron. The AFL's first openly bisexual player appears to have scolded
this guy.
Wayne Carey in public after uproar surrounding his ensemble. So where we go. Brown made headlines after he was criticised for his casual attire turning up at the AFL's Hall of Fame black tie event. Carey is one of several high-profile ex-players to have questioned Brown's look, where he turned up to a black tie event wearing a black sleeveless mesh top, smiling as he posed for photos with his partner, Louisa Keck. The ensemble was all too much for some. Brown on Saturday responded to the criticism with an extended statement on Instagram, singling out Wayne Carey, Gary Lyon, and Essendon great Tim Watson. He's written, I didn't want to give this any more oxygen, but I feel like this is one of those learning moments. Tim, Gary, SEN, and the other one, although you will never know or care to understand, your commentary this week is emblematic of why in 130 years and counting, there are still no current queer AFL men's players who feel safe enough to be themselves. I understand that many people assume that wearing a shirt and tie equals respect. What is missing from this assumption is the decades of frustration, hurt, and exclusion that strict gendered dress codes have caused to members of the queer community. If we want the sport to be more inclusive, we need to be more open and accepting to the ways in which the queer community choose to express themselves. Makes me question whether you actually want queer players to be able to come out, or if they do, will they only be accepted if they act and look exactly like you? Now, I think he's drawing quite a long bow there. If you were to go to a black
Fucking
tie
oath.
event, wear a black
You
fucking
wear a
tie.
black tie
Yeah.
event. That's what it is.
It's got nothing to do with sexual
No,
orientation
no.
If you don't-
whatsoever.
if you don't want to do it, don't go.
Don't
go.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look, it's not my thing. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I think just to constantly circle back and single out the fact that he's bisexual.
I want to be.
No
That
one
guy,
fucking
that
cares.
guy, no one cared about him before he was gay.
Yeah.
No one cares about him after he's gay.
Yeah. Doesn't
I
make a
couldn't
difference.
give a shit.
And
Yeah.
as we talked about, I reckon it's a huge feather in the cap of us as people now. I think we talked about it on the pod at the time. I went away on a bit of a boys' trip that way when it just all come out. I was on a Bucks trip. And I reckon it was late into day 2 before anyone brought it up. And around the room, pretty much everyone just said, I don't
Okay.
really give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just,
exactly. Yeah.
Who cares?
cares?
Like, which I think we've come a long way for it to be at that point.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
As the bloke at work used to say, as long as they make compulsory,
That's right.
I'll
As long
fucking
as-
please yourself.
That's
Like,
the biggest sign of acceptance, though, isn't it? That You
100%.
just don't. It's not a big
No one
deal.
cares,
No one,
yeah.
yep.
And
Denzel
he's
Washington
just
famously said about racism.
Clearly, some do because it's made news.
Well, it's the news. The
Well, the
these
news, though,
fucking headlines,
crack at
mate.
him about
Yeah.
the fact that don't turn up with a black tie event wearing a mesh, like see-through top.
And-
Everywhere.
and expect someone will say.
but every time they write something about him, it's always the AFL's first openly
Yeah.
bisexual. No, just say his name.
Yeah.
But again, it's people click on
yeah,
it.
that's just.
So,
I didn't click on it. I saw the photo and went, yeah, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it took me a while
I
to
don't
actually
care
come
what
at
he's
it. So
wearing. Yeah.
he responded to a couple of the critical comments. Oh, so sorry, completely forgot that men aren't allowed to express themselves. Back in my box I go. It's not expressing yourself, though, is it? I think it's been just disrespectful.
I
plain
agree.
and
I agree.
You've deliberately gone to a public event where you know the press is going to be.
Yeah.
You're posing for photos in attire that you're not supposed to be wearing at that
In a
particular
singlet.
event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's it's not about expressing yourself. It's about you're going to a black tie event. I don't know what the event was, but you're going to a black tie event.
Hall of Fame or something.
So if you turned to my wedding like that and it was a black tie event,
Yeah.
I'd tell you to get out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And even just to put it in comparison, we just talked about J-Lo a little bit earlier, and there's a few fans of her in the room. If she went to that event and turned up in a bikini, I'd say, well, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, get out.
Like,
Yeah.
honestly, you'd be
Yeah,
like...
I'd have a look. And then I'd say,
we're not...
Off you
After
go.
40 to 50 minutes, you're going to have to leave. But I just think it's... Yeah, just be a decent human.
Just be a decent
Just-
human.
it's
That's
not
all
that
it is.
hard,
Yeah.
is it?
It's pretty simple,
And then don't throw your toys out of the cop when you cop any criticism.
Yeah.
For doing so.
Yeah.
Don't treat
Yeah.
me different, but I want to be seen as different.
100%.
I'll turn up.
Yeah,
That's the
different
thing,
from
yeah.
everyone else.
Don't treat me differently, but I'm going to act differently.
I'm going to put myself out
and
there
I'm going to
to-
expect to be accepted that way. No, you're being different, so people are going to go, "What are you doing, mate?"
Yeah.
Like,
It's fucking strange,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's just stupid and fucking just get off my feed, mate.
Please yourself. No one
Yeah.
cares. Yeah.
Gee, your brother was a better footballer.
Yeah, he was a bad footballer. Yeah, his brother. Yeah. Collingwood and secured it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
His brother, yeah.
I think.
So, yeah, I was just going to sign off by saying, so whether you're gay, straight, black, white, or fucking orange, black tie is black tie.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you're doing. So.
I wasn't
agree.
happy with Bailey Smith wearing his sunglasses at the Brownlow last
me
year.
either.
either. That
No, I
was shit
said the
out.
same
Fucking
thing.
get
Yeah,
that
I
out,
thought
mate.
it looked a bit silly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought the security should have slapped them off him, to be honest.
and he's sort of gone out of his way a few times. Don't get me wrong, he's had some horrible mental battles, which we all know is a tough time for anyone. But for someone who almost demands the spotlight and then
Yeah.
hates it and complains about the media
Whinges and
attention,
moans about it,
I
yeah.
think it's
A
just
lot do
odd.
that, though.
Yeah, it's
I
just
remember there was a
strange-
time a reporter was there to film someone at the Geelong Footy Club.
Photographer, yeah, at an open training
An
session.
open training session. And he was going, "What are you doing here?"
He abused
He wasn't even there to fucking.
Giving the bird.
Wasn't even there to see him. They were there to
No.
see something else. It was like that's shit.
He just lost it. Yeah.
That's shit behaviour.
Yeah.
And they'd say Geelong, we encourage people to be individuals and that. I don't reckon that would have been a warm reception within the club. I reckon he would have got scolded
yeah.
for
No,
that.
I reckon they'd be pretty strict down there.
You wouldn't think
Yeah.
Chris Scott would be happy with that sort of operation.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like, as much as we talk about don't like Geelong, you've got to respect them as
Yeah.
to what they do. So I reckon he would have
They'd
copped
be
a bit of heat.
disciplined. There's no
Yeah,
doubt about
100%.
Yeah.
For that sort. It's just
Hold
no
each
need to
other
carry on
high
like that,
account.
people. Just, I said, an open fucking training session.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Mate, yeah.
I've got some fan mail to come, but throw to you, Per. You got a couple for us?
Yeah, I have. I did read this is in the news. I don't know if it means much to you or not, but Kmart registers are going back to the front of the store, right? Now,
Yeah, we've
yes.
been dying for this.
That's
what
so
the people
shit.
want.
It's
I've
so
hit it. I've
shit
hit
being out there. Yeah. I hate it.
they've listened to the customers. 16 of the 300 stores have made the change so far. Like, I can't think how anyone's gone, I've got an idea. Let's move the registers from where you walk out all the way to the middle of the store.
It's so stupid.
It does
It
not
is
make
fucking
any
strange.
sense
No,
whatsoever.
not one bit of sense at all.
No.
Like, nah.
So rather than pay and then exit the store at the same time,
You gotta walk back through
pay
the store.
and then you have to go and show
You're
your
not-
receipt to someone else.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me. So,
So much easier to steal shit.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
When
Because
the
they
counter
don't,
was
they don't go right through your bag.
Nah,
you just go. Oh, well, they'd still have the scanner. The doo-doo-doo, I reckon.
Yeah, true.
probably would, yeah.
But yeah, it is
Regardless, like,
bizarre.
yeah.
I've always thought, what the fuck? Who came up with this? Like,
No, I thought that was good news. They're actually, some of these big companies going, you know what? We messed up here.
Yeah.
We're backing
Yeah,
up. We're going
yeah.
to change this. Now, I don't know if this is interesting to you or not, but have you ever heard of Earth's black box? No?
Earth's no.
Earth's black box. So
Not a thing. Never heard anything about it.
Earth's black box is a towering steel monolith built in the remote, geologically stable wilderness of Tasmania. Designed like a plane's flight recorder, it continuously archives critical climate metrics, environmental data, and global political decisions.
In Tassie.
In Tassie, if human civilization collapses, it will serve as an indestructible time capsule for future generations. I didn't know anything about this.
No, I've never.
Where is it?
So, location built on a 500 million year old granite base on the west coast of Tasmania, chosen specifically for its extreme geological and political stability. The structure is a 10 metre by 4 metre by 3 metre steel monolith constructed from 7.5 centimetre thick reinforced steel plates designed to outlive humanity. It is covered in solar panels and backed up by battery storage and thermoelectric generators in the bedrock to ensure it stays continuously operational.
The solar panels aren't going to do any good on the West Coast.
No.
Not even if
Fair
Tassie
point.
say, not even if Tassie say for solars put them on there, mate. Like, I'm telling you,
I reckon they'd make it work.
It rains 9 months of the year down there.
Yeah, true. So it measures environmental metrics, land and sea temperatures, ocean acidification, atmospheric CO2 levels, species extinction, and land use changes, human population growth, military spending and energy consumption, newspaper headlines, social media posts, transcripts from global climate summits. So it is basically a time capsule that is ongoing, measuring everything that's happening in the world.
All of our videos are on there.
Yeah, so that if humanity
Wow.
dies out and then something happens down the track and they find it, that'll basically
They'll be
record-
entertained by the Barron Falls podcast.
It'd be the top of the pile. I
It
reckon.
will, yeah. How unreal is that?
That's
I had
amazing.
I
No, I
had no
didn't-
idea
Not
about
a
that.
clue.
And I don't even know how I stumbled across that.
In
but
Tassie, that's
in Tassie.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's not more
world.
noise about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And it does make a bit of sense in Tassie, down the West Coast, because it does avoid the whole political stuff. And
Yeah, of everything.
wars
Yeah, there's
and
no,
all
yeah,
that
yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's-
No one's going down there.
Avoiding humanity.
No one's storming the gates of Rosebery.
Haven't seen Donald Trump there lately. No. That is fucking amazing. I had no
Yeah.
idea anything like that existed, and then to be in Tassie, it's
Yeah.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hope they don't lose that photo of me from grade 8, ladies. Imagine the ladies if we said, "Oh God, they were making it good looking back then."
Oh, this is what an Adonis looked like.
How do we clone it?
I can
How do
see
we
why he
clone
got
it?
that six-pack tattooed. 'Cause a rippling chassis.
Another headline this week. Adelaide grandmother shocked as a possum in her roof turns out to be a squatter. So a makeshift bed, tins of food, crockery, shoes and drugs were all found in the space.
Shoes and drugs.
What a good time.
An Adelaide grandmother said she spent months fearing something was wrong inside her housing trust home, only to learn someone had been living in her roof.
Wow.
The pensioner, who lives alone, told 7 News she first heard noises late last year. I started hearing things in the roof, but at first I thought it was a possum, she said, but the sounds kept coming and her cat was becoming increasingly distressed. Lots of different things or items went missing, but I thought, nah, maybe I've just misplaced them, she said. Convinced someone or something was in a roof space, she says she repeatedly contacted the Housing Trust. I told Housing countless times, she said, nobody was ever sent out. Then in the early hours of the morning, everything changed. There was this humongous bang, she said. It sounded like something had almost fallen through the roof. Her worst fears were realised. He started swearing when he fell. I was too freaked out to ring the police because I thought if I made a noise, whoever was up there would come down. When police searched the property, later that day, she says officers found evidence someone had been living above her ceiling. There's been someone up there this whole time, getting up and down in my home when I've been asleep. She says police showed her what they found.
scary.
Makeshift bed, tins of food, crockery, shoes and drugs. Officers believe he may have gained access through damaged roof tiles. Suddenly, months of unsettling moments made sense, including the toilet seat repeatedly being left up and fresh contents appearing in the bowl.
Oh, so he's going inside. He's going down for a piss.
Going in, having a piss, and then heading off. She's getting up in the morning going, I don't remember lifting the seat up to have a piss. The discovery's left
Or
her
ejaculating
shaken.
in the bowl.
That was in her hair while she was sleeping.
What's that smell? Oh, he's done a shit.
Yeah.
How
I
did you
don't remember
not
eating
put it together?
corn.
How'd you not put How'd you not put it together? Or have that picture magazine next
Well,
to the door?
she said she rang. they're just going, nah, you're just a crazy old lady.
You
There's
just
no
lose
fucking
your
going on.
Wow.
I got quite upset and I thought, nah, this is not right. She said in a statement, the Housing Trust told 7 News it takes tenants' safety seriously and will arrange to secure the roof space. But noted that
good on 'em.
staff are not trained or equipped to remove people from properties. I just feel like they make you out to feel like you're old and stupid, she said. The grandmother said. So
Well, I understand their staff aren't trained and equipped to remove people, but the police are. And
Yeah.
they should be organising that, not
if there's
some
an
poor old
an
lady.
old duck ring said, I think someone's in my house. Surely the cops are going to come around for
Yeah,
a
a bit
little
of a-
look,
for a
aren't they?
geese.
Yeah, where do you hear the
Little
noise?
Bo
In
Peep.
the roof.
In the
oh,
roof,
well, I'll
yeah.
have a look.
We can stick
Bit of
her
a
out
Captain
there.
Cook.
What about the statement though?
But we didn't say, did we say Little Bo Peep last week for that one?
You said Little Bo
yeah,
Peep,
right,
but the
yeah.
correct one was
Captain Cook.
Captain Cook.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Which led to the squatter hunter. Have you heard of the squatter hunter? So there's a man known as the squatter hunter. His real name is Flash Shelton.
His real name is
Excuse
not
me.
Flash.
No. And his methods are as strange as he sounds, because the squatter rules are ridiculous. So if someone moves into a house,
they've been
there
you
for-
just can't get rid of
Oh,
them. Right?
no, I've seen this. Yeah,
Have
yeah,
ya?
yep.
So when homeowners are stuck with squatters they cannot easily remove, Shelton gets legal permission from the owner, often through a lease, and moves into the property himself with the people.
Oh, right. And just bullies them out pretty
Then
much.
the squatters suddenly have a new roommate, one who documents everything, knows the law, and has no intention of leaving first. Instead of waiting months for the system to catch up, he uses legal pressure, cameras, confrontation, and persistence to make the situation uncomfortable enough that the squatters decide to leave.
Yeah.
He says the key is doing it legally, not breaking in, not pretending, not threatening people, but using the owner's permission and the same housing rules squatters often rely on. It is a bizarre solution to a bizarre problem. A homeowner loses control of their own house, so the squatter hunter moves in and turns the tables. And I've seen a clip of this. So he moves in, old mate's squatting in this house. He goes and moves in, says, I've got a signed lease, that I'm now a tenant here as well. Guy can't kick him out, obviously, because it's all done. And then he starts putting locks on doors, like the toilet door then gets locked. So the old mate who lives there can't get the toilet.
Yeah.
How good is that?
That's
Forget it,
awesome.
He's not breaking the law. He's not doing anything. He's legally got a lease in place so that he can move in, make changes, puts cameras up so that all of a sudden old mate that lives there has now got,
Just got cameras
on him absolutely
Yeah,
everywhere.
can't have a fucking...
Oh, you probably
I'm trying to
enjoy
think
it.
of something
Can,
for a wank, but
they got, what they call it? A larrup? Isn't it larrup a term for...
is it?
A
I
larrup.
A
Never
Big
heard
Brother
that
back in
one.
the day. Larrup or a larret? I'll Google it.
Yeah.
And
No, you
then
won't.
put it up on social.
Oh, chuck it up and say.
And some of the other ones, he goes, well, I'm going to ring the police. And he goes, oh, good. Okay, yep, ring the police, do that. I'm going to ring my lawyer. Okay, no worries. Now when you finish talking to your friend that's pretending to be a lawyer, I think it might be time for you to move out.
Yeah.
basically. So,
That's fantastic.
I thought it was
I
cool.
like that.
That is perfect, isn't it? Not all heroes wear capes.
No, they don't.
True.
Some of us do, though.
Yeah. just for fun. With the Dale, put the Superman suit on, though.
Yeah.
Now, this one I saw was a... Answer this. What is a movie plot hole that is so incredibly massive it completely ruins the entire film once you actually notice it?
Snakes
It's a
on a
question
plane.
without notice. Okay. What's the plot hole?
Well, plot hole. Sorry, I thought you meant like
the plot.
giving something away in a title.
that's
Snakes
I've
on a
got
plane.
one for you.
Yeah.
In The Dark Knight Rises, Batman, when they go to the stock exchange and clearly fraudulently bankrupt Bruce Wayne,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden he's got no money because it's a clearly fucking, you know what I mean? He just hacks the system in fucking full view of everyone, and
yeah.
it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
They're perfect.
So
that's the type of
that's
thing.
the thing. Yeah.
So a couple of examples here. In The Little Mermaid, Ariel can't communicate with Prince Eric and instead dances and pantomimes, yet she's perfectly literate and capable of writing a letter. That's a plot hole.
Good for it.
In Signs, the aliens die by being exposed to water on a planet that is 70% water and probably raining somewhere on that very planet we call Earth. Like, why bother coming to the planet comprised of the substance you are deathly allergic to? George and Lorraine McFly in Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
Not noticing that their son grows up to be the exact identical copy of Calvin.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually have not seen those movies to this day.
Really?
Yeah, no,
Oh, you got to
I
watch
have
Back
to-
to the
yeah.
Future, mate. They're great.
Yeah.
here's one that I always thought I was a kid. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Grandpa Joe can't get up out of bed. He can get up for a tour ticket, but can't get out of bed to work to keep his family out of poverty. Can you go to work? No, I'm too ill. I've got a free ticket to the Chocolate Factory. Oh, here we go.
Leaps up now, he's
Little
fucking
dance.
singing and dancing.
Toy Story 1. Buzz thinks he's a space ranger, but freezes like other toys whenever humans come close.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But he thinks
good
he's an actual
point.
space ranger.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And this was my favourite one. I don't think the stepsister was legitimately stuck in the washing machine.
Or under the coffee table. Or if I picked that one like a dirty nose.
What hole?
And her stepmum wasn't either. I don't think
And
it was-
I've even seen it when they're stuck in the food processor in the sink as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. That's
Unlucky.
full of it.
Unlucky.
That's just,
They know what's
holes
They know what's
everywhere.
gonna happen.
and it literally does have holes everywhere.
I didn't know whether you were going to keep going with
They
that
all
one,
get
but-
poked, these holes.
Wow.
Righto, come on, keep it above.
What do I have? I don't know if
PG.
this one's any good or not, but someone had commented about a few years ago, I was on the bus in a foul mood for some reason with my headphones in. An old woman sat down and proceeded to talk. Obviously, she didn't see the headphones. So I nodded and, on what I presumed to be the right places. Eventually, we get to my stop. I remove my headphones to be civil and say goodbye and realise she's been talking to her friend, sat behind me the entire journey. I had to fake Tourette's tics as I got off the bus,
You're joking, that is fantastic.
which I'm not proud of, but I panicked.
That's thinking on the run, though.
But how do you not at least take one earphone
I know,
to
just
make
to be
sure, just to
polite.
be, so what's going on here?
Imagine they just going, and then you go to walk off, so you got to walk off going,
And then randomly just flick your arm out. Yeah, wow.
Oh, fantastic.
And I got one more before, well,
I'll
say-
resume and then
you've
we'll
got
go to
to
top
know it.
10. Yep.
This was a bad date. So this is how to get rid of someone if you're not interested in it. So, it's not a date, but a creepy dude story. I went out clubbing with some friends and we're on the dance floor having a great time. We've made a circle and are having a boogie. My friend starts...
Jeez, he's back in the 70s.
Yes. My friend starts randomly pashing a guy near us and they start dancing together. His mate joins our circle and starts dancing with us. No probs, whatever. His mate seems to be getting closer. I'm not interested and I'm in a relationship, so I move over to make some space. But he gets behind me and starts grinding on me. I move again, he follows. This happens 2 more times. I'm getting increasingly annoyed at this point. I give him one last chance and I move to the opposite side of the circle. Again, he gets behind me and starts grinding. This time I press up on him a little and I fart on his crotch. Boy, it was a stinker. He left. I've never felt so proud in my life. Never feel guilted into being polite when someone is making unwanted advances. Set your boundaries and maintain them.
Yeah, well done.
I don't know how else you get rid of it.
Yeah, let it
but,
fucking,
yep.
yeah.
We'll know for next time.
That'll work.
You could just say, no, thanks, I'm in a relationship and be done with it.
Could have done
Would
that.
have been easier.
One
rather than-
option. Or
Nah,
just
it's still she's banking
went
one
like that,
up.
maybe, or
Banking one up.
credit to her.
Over to you, Crant.
What do they say? Modern problems require modern solutions. Thinking outside the box. A bit of fan mail.
Yes.
I had a few come across the desk, actually.
Yep.
You're going to have to press the button.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, shit, I can't do
Look at
2
me.
things at
Yep.
once. Yep.
What a fan, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan. What a fan, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan.
Perfect.
Nailed it. So about a few this week. Brett sent in about the nickname we said last week and no one else knew. Bloke thought he had a nickname. People called him Stick.
Oh, yeah, because
Oh,
he's a
yeah.
good stick, but he's actually, yeah.
For fuck's stick. He's going work with a guy so dumb. I'm sure he was in a line and God said, "Come forth for brains," and the prick must have come fifth.
That's really good.
Because he certainly missed out. We nicknamed him TD. He thought it was for top dog for years. Literally, no, it was for 2 dicks. Because of course nobody can be
Can't
that
be that
fucking
silly.
stupid. Play with one. That's not bad. Good on you, Brett. Mitch just sent through. Now there's no great punchline here, but just to test people out. So he's gone, hey, just listen to the top 10 Macca's shit. I have a game changer for you. When you get any said burger next time, ask for a steamed bun.
I thought they're all steamed, aren't they?
I've got no idea. It's just what come through. So I
Is that
thought
a-
you blokes may have been able to shed a bit of light on that. But
Oh, I've never heard of a
are they all
steamed bun.
steamed? You
Well, I
reckon?
should check. My young blokes works there, but
Yeah,
I'm
ask-
pretty sure
yeah.
all the buns are kept in a steamer so that they
To keep their okay.
soft.
dunno.
Yeah, okay.
Could be
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
Could be wrong.
We'll find out.
Find out.
So this guy's been asking for a steamed bun all these
Yeah,
years.
they've gone. Just get him a bun.
Otherwise known as.
Yeah, McDonald's just tastes that good, mate.
It's just what it is.
I will check.
It's kind of taken off a bit. That's why it's successful. This is from Big Az. He sort of, Crent, don't read my full name again.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So this is pretty cool, this one. Subject, thank you. G'day, boys. Just want to send a quick thank you for unknowingly helping me get through one of the toughest 12 months of my life. There were plenty of days where things felt pretty bloody heavy, but every week I'd chuck on the Barron Files for an hour or two, forget about all the serious stuff going on. What was probably just another episode of Dribble for you blokes became a much-needed escape for me. The amount of times I've sat in the car pissing myself laughing like a lunatic at the traffic lights probably should be investigated. You boys will never know how much those laughs helped me at times when I really needed them, even though you had absolutely no idea you were doing it. It was also a genuine highlight hearing you read out my fan mail not once but twice. Both times absolutely made my day and gave me a good laugh. As someone who has listened every week, it was pretty bloody cool to hear my name pop up on the show. So thanks for the laughs, the nonsense, and for proving that even in tough economic times, there's still room in the budget to keep Bryn on the payroll. Keep up the good work, you legends. Cheers, Big Az.
That's what it's about. That's what it's all about.
love that.
That is
That's
absolutely
awesome.
what it's all
Yeah, I
about.
was
That's
pretty
what
That
we-
sent a
pumped
tingle
when I read
down my spine.
Yeah,
as
it
I
does,
read
it
that
does.
out.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
good.
I actually read that one. Because it said the title was "Thank You."
Oh, yeah.
So I actually read it the other day and I thought, yeah, fuck you. I hope you read
That
that
was
one
good.
out, 'cause
So good on
it's,
you, Big Az. Thanks for being honest, and hopefully
Yeah.
it's helped a few other people like that. And as I said, we have fun. We like catching up, and I'm
Yeah,
glad that you take something from it.
essentially it is. That was an excuse for us was to catch up, and yeah,
Do it more regularly. It's been good.
here we
Nice
are.
to know people.
132 episodes in.
Good to know people appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
P.S. Grant, don't read out my last name again. And this one come through from what was it, Sydney Balloon Hire or something, isn't it? They sent the Instagram
Yes.
message through. Is it
Oh
Sydney
yeah,
Balloon?
that's the one he made the fucking balloon.
Yeah,
the balloon
of you.
of me. Yeah.
that's
Oh,
cool.
was- yeah.
The balloon
Oh,
animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Anyway, he's gone, also, listen to the last step. Boys, brother-in-law is a maths teacher. He clued me in regarding speed cameras. If you're doing 120 and 110 zone and a speed camera start to slow down, it won't register. It's called the Doppler effect. The Doppler effect is the change in the frequency, or equivalently, the period of wave in relation to an observer who is moving relative to the source of the wave. It is named after the physicist Christian Doppler. I'm not even going to begin to try and understand that.
No.
I've got a blood nose. The only know I know of
passed
the
out
Doppler
momentarily.
is Sheldon off Big Bang Theory. I'm pretty sure he dressed
Yeah.
as the Doppler effect for a...
Was it Sheldon or was it something? Oh yeah, well, it would
was
have been.
like,
I was trying to figure out whether it was that or How I Met Your Mother, and I'm pretty sure it was Sheldon.
Yeah, no, pretty was
It'd be a
for
very
fancy
Sheldon
dress-
thing. Yeah, fucking oath.
Fancy dress thing. But... Okay, I'll take your word for that there.
Yeah, we're just going to have to run with that. But thank
I
you.
wouldn't mind
for-
reading it again. I'll try to dissect that.
Try and
Yeah.
give us an explanation next week
Yep.
in
All right.
layman's terms.
Yeah.
for
I
me
might
and Darren.
even just try not to speed around speed cameras.
That's probably also an option.
Sounds ridiculous.
This one caught my eye. It just popped up on the homepage of the internet, and I couldn't fucking believe it. So the caption was, "I'd die if a photo of me like this existed." A messy house party photo showing a group of teens pashing on a sofa is horrifying the new generation of young people who have never experienced it. A crazy house party photo has left younger generations in shock and exposed a huge difference between youth culture for millennials and Gen Z.
Is this an old photo?
Yeah, like a early 2000s house party
that's
picture.
What's happened.
Yeah.
The snap
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
a group of 8 teenagers, presumably at the end of a big night. Oh, I'd call that the start.
Yeah.
That had partnered off to enjoy a cheeky pash on a large black leather couch. Taken on an old school digital camera, the young people involved are seemingly unaware they are being photographed, with text written across the grainy image that reads, "Facebook albums were crazy because what do you mean you go to a house party and upload a picture like this and tag everyone in it?" The messy scene captured Gen Z will never understand our high school experiences, has understandably garnered huge attention on TikTok, where it clocked 2 million views. Group Managing Director of Social, Daniel Young, a leading Australian PR and marketing agency, said the reason the image has gone so viral is because it highlights the difference between internet culture today and the early mid-2000s when social media first took off. There have been two big shifts to social media: the changes to the way platforms distribute content and the rise of professional creators. Platforms have moved from connecting you with friends and family and chronological news feeds. They are now interest graphs, which serve you content from any creator which the algorithm thinks you might be interested in.
Yes.
This has fundamentally changed what people see and who gets seen. Now, I just want to say, I love how New Gen think this is mad and how it'd be embarrassing a photo, pashing someone on the sofa. But I was going to say, you know what we didn't do? Send fucking nudes to people we met 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's one thing that didn't go in.
Yeah. Have sex on camera for strangers to pay for what? We didn't do that either.
But you certainly wouldn't be fully clothed kissing someone on the couch.
Yeah.
That was every Saturday night.
That was just a normal party.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was. Yeah.
And it was sort of funny now looking back. Like, you'd just be walking to the fridge to get a beer, and there's two people who you go to school with that
Fed
hardly speak to each other,
At
and
school,
just
and they're just
tongue deep.
and dry humping.
And every now
I
and then,
forgot about the dry hump.
That's a term that probably hasn't been thrown around enough.
every now and then you'd see a hand down a pant. That's what you'd see. That's what you'd see.
The good old days, eh?
I thought that was amazing.
That was pretty regular.
I was usually out the front with the other blokes trying to swing off the clothesline into the deck for a yard or something. I was just playing hard to get. That was my.
Hang on, I'll spend a bit of time impressing them first.
That was my extreme skill.
All the girls are there cheering. They're going, oh, I who can swing the fastest.
Yeah.
On the clothesline.
What a fucking stud!
I'll have him.
That bloke with the bleached hair and the monobrow, I reckon he's a. One of my skills also, I reckon these Sheilas have never seen anyone who can get spew stains to stick on a black t-shirt.
And with me, they were like, I can't believe how fast he's doing that goon bag.
I want him.
He was actually spewing it out and it was still going in. Sexy.
Oh,
But it was funny, you often talk about you miss the house party days. It's
I
one
do.
of
That
your
was I used to
favourite
love house
times.
parties. Yeah. Absolutely love them.
There was no cut off. There was no kick out.
No
Whoever's
kick out,
parents were
didn't
always away.
Didn't cost you $1 million to be there for the night. Like you just
Yeah.
No, like $8 each. You
Yeah.
can chuck it and you
Yeah.
can find a way to get pissed.
Yep.
Like,
That's
yeah.
it. Yep. Yeah, it was great.
Till his extra dry 7%ers were all the rage.
Really?
Till his extra dry
7%?
platinums, I think, or something. They were
Oh,
called.
yeah, I remember
them.
them.
The black label.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, you drink 4 of them, you're pissed. When you're
weren't that
16.
nice.
No, horrible.
No.
And horrible when you spill them up.
Yeah.
Tui's extra wasn't a very nice beer at all, was it?
I liked
didn't
it early
mind extra
days,
dry. I
but-
didn't know I remember the black ones. They would.
Yeah.
But I reckon I got taste aversion to it and started hating it because, when I was a big spiller when I was younger. And once you've done that so many times, I thought it just tasted like shit.
Remember, I'm going back a bit here. Remember those Stark? It's probably more you
Mitchell?
than you. No,
Yeah.
Stark. They were like a wine cooler sort of thing. I'm trying to think what age. I was
It
probably
was, I remember
17, 18.
12.
Yeah. It was around the
What
same. Stark and Cactus, they were sort of around
Yeah.
the same time, weren't they?
I
Yeah.
remember turning up to a house party one day, and I played footy that day, and I walked in and I bought myself some Stark, and they were warm though. They'd been sitting in the car all day or something.
Perfect.
Anyway, I've turned up and I said, has anyone got any cold ones? Because everyone was drinking them at the time. Kurt Young, not
Yeah.
Kurt,
Other
that
Kurt Young,
other Kurt Young, and Ben Britton, I think, have gone, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Benny Britton. And
They've
they've
had them
gone,
there for a while, yeah.
oh, I've got some in the freezer. Just grab the ones out of the freezer. They've been chilling. I said, oh, cool, no worries. So I grab it out and I start drinking it. I start guzzling it down. And I turn around and they're sort of snickering away to each other. And I thought, what are they laughing at?
They haven't.
Drink some more. Didn't even know the difference. I'm drinking their
They've
piss.
pissed
Oh,
And
pissed in
I
it.
did not know the difference. That's how good these Starks were. They're cacking away to themselves. Shit, blokes.
I wouldn't have reacted well to that. It
No,
just,
I didn't react well.
Fuck
real
off,
well.
yeah.
I don't blame
Mind you,
you.
I didn't go off too much because I thought that's probably something I'd do. So my only way to get him back was
Oh,
another
I
time.
could never do that to someone.
shit in the hat.
No, it was after we'd played footy one time. Everyone that had the showers and I was out, and Youngie was out getting dressed, and he started to put his clothes on. I just walked out of the shower, so I went over and pissed all over the back of his head. That was me payback. And he couldn't do anything about it. He knew he'd done the wrong thing.
Pissed off the back.
I owed him that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But at least he
is
didn't
fucking
consume
cool.
it.
No, that's
Well,
true.
that's
Well,
right,
he
he didn't-
turned and sort of gargled it for a little while.
Put his tongue out. Golden shower. Was that a golden shower?
I
They call
was pretty, that's where it started. I was pretty mature about all that.
it? He took it well. But yeah, so bring back house parties. We actually that should be we
Yeah.
could do that one day. The Baron, we could
Yeah.
throw an old school,
At whose house? Not mine.
not mine.
Bryn's new one.
Who actually who owns
Oh,
a
the old
vacant
one.
who owns a vacant mansion at the moment?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That'll be easy to sell.
So the address, I think it's number 6. Sunday at 6. Well, no, we'll start in the afternoon. We'll kick off real early.
I'll just add, you mentioned before about a couple of those nicknames or something someone had sent.
Yeah.
Someone sent in to Brad or someone sent in nickname or something
Oh shit.
into the family. Anyway.
Oh yeah, about the yeah.
This
true,
was in
true.
one of
Yeah,
our,
yeah,
this was
yeah.
in one of our comments that I'd gone. It's from a while back, but I took a snapshot of it. Had a dude at work called the Clockwork Orange. Has this one come up before?
No, I've heard of the movie, but I've never really seen it.
He was a ginger that was 100% on time, but always took 2 vitamin C tablets with lunch every day. So that was Clockwork Orange. We had 2. This is one guy. We had 2 stroke, He was loud as fuck and smoked like a train. Also had 2 strokes. He'd actually had 2 strokes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He had the gambler when it came to tarpaulins. He knew how to hold them and how to fold them. They had sewing machine, pretty useless until it got stood on. This is his favourite. He had a dude with Tourette's, and he was a real tall fella. His brother came and worked with us, who also with Tourette's, but he was way smaller. So we had 2 Rettes and 1 Retz. If one vocally ticked in the workshop, it had set the other one off, which gave them the combination nickname of the Dominoes duo. One tipped, the other over. How good are they?
Well, that's what happens, I think,
fucking
when
awesome.
one person's got Tourette's. If another one comes in and their tick goes off, it sets the other person off.
Like
Back
yawning.
and
If you
forth.
watch someone yawn.
Yeah, it's like a chain reaction. Yeah.
Wow.
Every time I listen to an episode and you yawn, I start yawning in the
Makes
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just do it for effect to get people in.
Shocker.
Keep people entertained.
Have we got a...
All right, we're in the top
Have we got
10.
a top 8? Yep.
We've got a top 10 today.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, 10 of them.
Wow.
And relevant.
What a treat.
Would you give me a top 10 or just another 7?
All right.
Tell you what, there's no weak vocals there. That is strong, isn't it?
It's a bit flat. So
Are
today,
his headphones turned down or something?
following on
Oh, they're not plugged in.
with a new addition to your family, Crent,
Oh,
you got a new dog.
we did.
So I've gone with the top 10 most popular dog breeds in
Oh,
Australia.
yeah. Okay.
So, all right, what are we doing?
Can I
You
go
want to
first?
take turns?
Can I go
Yeah,
first?
you can.
Golden Retriever.
Number 3, Golden Retriever, Crent.
Say Labrador.
Labrador number 1,
Is it?
Happy. Yep.
White Pointer.
That's a shark, but
say.
not on the list.
Is that white?
German Shepherd.
German Shepherd's number 4.
Shih Tzu.
You're shit at this.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
No good.
Oh, Border Collie.
Border Collie's number 10. Just snuck in there. You're dominating in the minute. 3-1. Don't want to jinx it.
Maltese.
No.
Fuck, really?
No. You're just listing off
Going
your
with the
dogs.
dogs I've had.
If you get stuck, I can start reading up the little write-ups.
Yeah, I just... no, it won't be that one. The French Bulldog took off for a bit.
Did, yeah.
I'm going to say French Bulldog.
Number 2, French Bulldog.
Yeah.
Can I just say, one of the ugliest fucking creatures you'll
Yeah.
ever
Yep.
see. I
It
don't
looks
know.
like the brain off Binky and the Brain.
Yeah, it does, yeah. And they fucking dribble everywhere, and I've never understood the fucking love of them.
So we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10.
Greyhound?
No, you're just wasting everybody's time.
Me and the Dockers doing it again.
Now this one, this was a bit of a long shot. This one.
Can I add one thing real quick? None of these are mixed breeds.
Yeah,
they're all purebred.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. I'll say a Rottweiler.
Number 7.
Fuck me.
You cannot be beaten. Mm-hmm. She's a draw or a win.
This is the most embarrassing day of my life. Can't believe this is happening.
And the only one you've
I've got one, I
is
think,
your new
haven't
dog.
I did Google the other day how common it was. Yeah, fuck, we got German Shepherd. I'm running out of ideas. Purebred fucking dogs. Fuck, what do they call them? Something, fuck. What's my mate's dog?
Do you want to pass? Because you're about to pass out.
No, I'm having a fucking aneurysm again. It's happened a lot more lately. Barron's got one in the chamber too, hasn't he?
Can I fire it off?
No, I'm still thinking. Okay, go.
Boxer.
Fuck.
No.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, mate, come on. Get with it. Sort yourself out.
It's appalling.
Oh, what's the fucking...
It's something that they
Big
breed
dogs?
with. No, the last 4 are all.
So there's no mixed ones? Like
They're not. No,
not a
but they're
crossbreed between a bulldog and a shih tzu at all? or-
No crossbreeds, but the you could think of the dogs they start with that they then breed with something else. Might give you a bit of an idea. Or not? Does that not give you an
I've got
idea?
one.
Yeah, you're up.
A poodle.
Poodle, number 5.
That's
Yep.
a win for me. Correct. Just so you know.
Oh, Cavalier or a fucking
King Charles
I'll
Cavalier.
give you. Yeah,
That's
no,
it,
that's
yeah.
not it. But you've said one of them, but you haven't said it.
Cavoodle.
No, that's a cross.
Crossbreed. He said
I've
one.
said
hasn't
one.
You said it before. You said, oh, so it's not like a cross between this and this. And one of the things you said cross with.
Oh,
was one
Shih
of them.
Tzu.
No.
he? What he said shit too. Is it a
Yeah.
is a Chihuahua on there?
No.
I said Bulldog and a Shih Tzu.
Bulldog.
Bulldog.
That's all. I got that. French Bulldog.
French Bulldog.
Ah, fuck.
No, but then there's
me.
the British Bulldog. There's the
righto.
there's the Australian Bulldog. They're all different. They are all different breeds.
I would have thought
got
Bulldog
one-
just covered the. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. Missing 8 and 9.
I'm going to throw out. I was going to say this earlier, but I don't think it's on the Cocker Spaniel.
No.
That's a bird. Oh, I thought that was a bird for a large part of my life. I don't know why. I just sound like cockatoo or something. I thought it was a fucking bird forever. Up until recently.
I'll read you the write-ups.
Yep.
Number 8 is friendly and curious, famous for its famous for
Dalmatian?
its exceptional sense of smell. No. Fuck. Number 9, small but fearless, originally bred to hunt badgers. Very popular. Number 9.
The Bloodhound got a great sense of smell.
No.
No.
Very popular number
another-
9.
Oh, Beagle.
Beagle.
Beagle's got great sense of smell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good one. And number 9 is very, very popular. You can get miniature ones. They're quite not big
Krant?
anyway. They're all miniature.
Miniature. Oh,
Yeah.
miniature.
Kenny Boxer's got one, if that helps you.
Oh,
Not a Dachshund. Dachshund.
Yep.
Dachshund or whatever it is. Miniature Dachshund.
is that 9-1?
That is 8-2.
Fuck, did I get 2?
Well, the only
got
you got the
Bulldog.
second one.
Oh,
was,
yeah, 'cause- yeah.
They had to pull it out of you.
That
We had to get, we had to get King Arthur in to get it out of you, mate.
there you
wow.
go, 8-2. But yeah, one that you've got and one that we had to force out of you. So not the most dominant.
Had it for 3 days.
Well done, You're on a roll.
Mate, you're a dog, man.
No, I lost the sport one
Oh, he did, but last
in a tie break.
yes. Oh, he did too.
But then
Was it that close?
Yeah, it was. We had a tiebreaker. We had 5 each.
yeah,
did we?
4 each. 'cause
Four
it
each.
was
It was
only
top
8.
8. Yeah.
In fairness, you got all the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, you did. You give him a bit.
World Cup one.
Although you're taking turns.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let him have them.
I pinched France off him.
And you
Well, I was trying to go in order.
That's
That's, yeah,
true.
anyway.
And then last week you won one as well.
What did you win last
Yeah,
week?
I dominated the Australian
Slangs.
rhyming slangs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I got about 16 out of 9.
You're getting all the bogan
And you
ones,
got
aren't
one.
you?
Oh, just on that other one as well.
16 out of 9.
The cross-country skiing that you were very adamant about. I looked into
Highest
it a bit more.
VO2 max.
That massive, huge on athleticism. I did look into that, and rowing was another one.
Oh,
that wasn't
fuck.
on the
Rowing, that
list.
is another one. Yeah,
that
It
is
wasn't
tough.
on the list as well. So yeah, not a great list.
So
No,
I would say
cop that
rowing,
one.
when athleticism, though, it's one motion.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, when I thought
Use
about
a lot of different muscles. Though,
when I
doesn't it?
when
Yeah,
I
for sure, but you're not.
yeah, when
you know
I
what
sort of
mean?
thought
Like,
about
it's
it,
not
okay, yeah, I'll
explosive.
get you the
Yeah.
endurance thing and that sort of stuff, and it was, but like they also do short courses of it as well.
Yeah.
the cross country skiing.
might
Here I
take
am
it
again banging on about the cross.
No,
country.
it's yeah. I never knew you were so
Actually, someone
passionate
wrote
about
in-
it.
Yeah, someone said.
Did you see that?
I can't remember what they wrote now, but they said something
Obviously.
About how
I hung on to that like a fucking. What was it? I
that?
don't know.
You do hang on to things, though. When you get something in your head, you do not budge.
When I know I'm fucking right. People, what I don't like is I've got an opinion on something. Someone will go, "Why do you always argue?" I said, "Well, actually, I brought it up, and you're arguing with me."
I made the initial statement. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah.
He hung on to because I've said we did get the Baron worked up with the last one because Kira that sent that request in for that top 10, she sent in another one which I'll look into. I said, interesting one, Kira. We'll look into it. We did get the Baron worked up with the last one, which was a nice bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And she wrote back, he hung on to cross-country skiing like a fat kid on a cupcake.
Yeah, that's right.
He's been both of those things. So,
I'm also a fat man that likes cupcakes as well. Yeah.
bit of a cupcake man.
Alrighty, that tidies me up.
I think I'm done. I'm
Right.
cooked.
On our way out.
Better get home for me kid, to me kid and dog that don't sleep.
Awesome.
Wicked. I might stay here.
Righto! Thanks for listening to the Baron Files podcast episode
132.
132. Don't forget to go and watch the full episode on YouTube. You can watch the clips on YouTube. Also, course, our Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram have our clips as well. But don't forget that our Patreon is now a thing of the past. Love you all. Goodbye.